Welcome back, or welcome to the Micah, and welcome back to the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. So, if to catch everybody up, we found Knuckles. He broke something, and Vector, Rouge, and Shadow was there in the last episode. So, we're gonna continue from there. We're gonna find Vector, Rouge, and Shadow. So, let's get into it. We just click that. There we go. There it is. Zoom. All the stuff's getting hellish. I need to do something. Oh, found Vector. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter Amy Rose is hot. It's hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fast to be helpful. Alright, before you go, Espion and I want to give you our presents. My presents? They're both so sweet, thank you. What's cracking? Doctor, it seems that we have some more guests coming. Oh, just more guests, okay. Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads? Oh. The detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? She knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on her birthday. This temperature's too just to ignore. Don't ignore. I'll see you around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to visit you in quick. How are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked. Oh? You got the birthday girl? Oh yeah, she's yeah. The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key. Of course, it is a birthday privilege. I saw this kid for anyone else still does. And for anyone else. Bye. Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. Now, what are you doing here? Looking mighty suspicious, I say. I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm making sure things go well. Things aren't going great. Obviously. What are you listening to? Juice WRLD? I bet you listen to Juice WRLD. Those headphones on. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there was a murder. I mean, besides murder. My solutions going on existent. Same here, buddy. I infected the butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat. Let me stop. And I'm Espio, the poet. Poetry. A resultant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most verdict of proposals. Can I hear some? Sure, oh god. Teardrops in the spring. Can you hear me sing? La 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 la. Dee 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 dee. Tails in Space is killing me. Was that it? Everybody's like, what does this man say? I have more if you like. Okay. Cherry blossoms in the spring. I'm satisfied for now. Thanks. Tails just hold this man's hand and said, "Stop embarrassing yourself. Stop embarrassing yourself, dude." At least he's rhyming, I suppose. Micah and I are here to establish you're both for your allies. Can you walk with us through what happened after maybe Amy had everyone leave the dining cart? Oh sure, it's simple. We just displayed the same actually. When we're all set up to swim, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic can all pass through the library car. Where Amy told me and Espios to stay. I probably picked a book off the shelf. And that's okay, hold on. And made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to. In the saloon car. Yep. Where was Rouge? What happened to see her lipstick on staying on a cup at the saloon car? Excuse me. Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search for the saloon car. When she came back shortly after, we heard her shout, "No way!" at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door. Wonder what she found. She's always been on the hunt for something. After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car, and locked the door behind him. More importantly, why was Shadow locking the doors? Shadow walked to the library car to the saloon car where Knuckles and I were playing games. So far he's telling the truth about this part. He insists on shows up at the supermarket ball. I got engrossed by the rolling monkey action. I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car. Again, locked the door behind him. Then returned to the lounge car where he was meant to be stationed. I think he's locking the doors because he's a locksmith. So he's required to lock doors behind him. That's my theory. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us. But we got through. We got it through all right. We sat trapped here till Amy arrived, asking questions. She's the one that told us something that told us that someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's what happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector and Espiso couldn't have left the Galactic car or the saloon car. Excuse me. Thank you for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and we'll see with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it for you. And if you'd like to be surrounded with a poem, I got you covered. Thank you guys! Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post, and determine if Espiso's actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of his tales. Absolutely. Okay. Alright, hang in there. A child hangs precautiously from a tree branch with large text below reads, "Hang in there!" Wow. I really needed to see this. This little child's hanging in there, refusing to let his wings fly to safely. Because he chooses the hard way is often most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this child can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way that there was supposed to be that much put out for this poster, right? Alright, so the arm. Poor thing. That arm is really struggling to clean up the scar. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all that mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do the thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Yeah. Okay, bookshelf. Oh, brochures. These are all the travel destinations online. These are all our travel destination ideas here. Like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants, and oh! Micah, look at this! There's a couple maps here too. This seems to be a map of the library. The books are categorized by genre. Try listed today here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. They're pretty nice to add to your inventory. Should we take the brochures about this cave too? Nah, leave it. That's fair. Alright. Sorry, I had to check something. What's this one says? Chaos Clola. Check out our book club. Pick up the month gone Glau. Gal. Globe. A globe of a marvelous planet. I haven't turned around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Ah, sounds perfect for a vacation. The connector was talking about Spungunia? I don't know. If you've ever been there, I have actually. If you're ever picking, oh sorry, hold on. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Prickle. He'll tell you everything about the area and make someone scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks. This group knows everyone has having that name. Alright. Okay, fallen books. So many books on the ground. I wish I had time to pick them all up. I sadly have no interest in picking up books. These books. A lot of these were knocked down during the string speed up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out in searching for something. What flux behavior? I feel sorry for people for books. The spines are creasing. They're opening too far. This case feels empty for anything. For everything, sorry. So now we try to check there. I know Tails is like, I wish this man would stop. Well, technically I'm a male character. But I know he's like, I wish this stop talking to these damn trash cans. I hate to say it, but there's something here. Micah, are you so sad there's something on the trash can? No, I'm alright. I'm sad. I'm sure there was something in the trash can. You really think so? Yeah. We just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. These trash bins had a secret. I'm sure of it. Micah, you're pretty unconventional. I like that. Was that being a compliment? Okay. Think we checked everything. Oh, wait a minute. What's this big red book? Oh, yuck. Districts of the evil Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography, a recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I want to see the book I want to trust any book he's written. It's weird. It's weird. This is even here. Maybe people would just be sugar or omelet. You may be wrong. Vector or Espio. Vector or Espio. He lives in the juice world, so I'm gonna leave him alone. Well, he's currently in the juice world, so I'll leave him alone. Fancy a poem? Can I get a poem about space? I've made it up to space with my beloved in a quick space. By mistake in my haste, dropped the vase for my embrace. So my antique I must now replace. What caused you dropped the vase? Don't read too deeply. It's just a problem. He had nothing to do with has he? Ah, crap. Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion. Crickets. Thanks. I actually like that one, huh? Canter. Oh. Wow. I wish I could stop looking at all these books. But sorry, easy, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek won't hurt. He scratched all the books with exactly turned. Excuse me. He's like a kid in a candy shop. In this case, a genius is trying to train. That odd. I know some books have fallen out of the floor, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order, but this one, the Mirage Express Manual. It's the guide to. Do you think someone found it on the ground and put it back? Maybe, but it is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Alright. I think we found all the evidence, right? Alright, never mind, hold on. Alright, hold on. Shadow supposedly walked through the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked his way out. There's gotta be everything he's doing is right. Should we go of it? Yes, I do believe we should. Shadow's looking at the inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Dr. Espio and find out what really happened. My thing is, I think he's locking all the doors because he's a locksmith. Espio? So, the two people won't believe us, don't believe us, sir. It's not that. I don't trust you either. It's not that I don't trust either of you. But I want to be a proper detective without explaining the validity of your alibis. Mike and I here are confirmed to two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles? And if Espio really was reading the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We were prepared to preserve it as if you need. Oh, that's easy. I got word. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, so it seems. Vector enjoys being a social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remembered the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I forgot to check it out. This seems to line up with the information we got with Knuckles. And that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car and found something and then left. You said immediately stated, sorry, started reading. But were you actually reading the entire time? Were you in the library car? Of course he was. Once Espiso started reading, he doesn't stop until it's done. I've seen it happen. It must have been a good grade. But what's the book? Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let him live. What if it was embarrassing? What kind of things do you think I read? You look suspicious. If you won't talk, I have a hunch of what book you might be reading. Micah, can you help me out? Could you help me out? Alright, Micah. This one. A manual? You think Espio was reading the instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this? Maybe he wants to know what's going on. Like learn, you know, about the car. Learn about the train. Yeah, excuse me, I'm tired. These are books scattered around the floor. The floor is sure, but remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual. Meaning someone at the very least picked the manual, up and put it back in the correct spot. In the correct space. Place. He's sweating. This lack of attention to detail isn't like you, Espio. Hey now. I won't have you answer that call like this. Calm down, Victor. I know you mean well, but I can't handle myself. Apologies, Espio. A butcher and a poet friendship can form anywhere. That is indeed the book I was reading. The Mirage Express Manual. Strings are cool. In that case, would you like to be pushed by the manual? You don't mind. Could you ask a special question about the manual? Just into a page and ask why. Oh, I see. So quit as well. Where? Page 14. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed? Robotic arms. During events, they can require a variety of tasks. and is responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. I know what the conductor say the train cleans the train itself. Though I have a feeling that the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought to the plane, ensuring passenger safety. Seems like Espio aced that question, Mecca. Hit with another one. Page 21. What is the Mirage Suspense Collision policy? No refunds, and you will be charged a no-show fee. It does not apply if you're over the age of 65. G. Person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Micah. Let's see if Hedgehog can go for 3. Page 42. What was the impetus to support the conduct of duties in ease general train applications? An intelligent data processing system. It works in a tandem with the conductor to ensure smooth travel for guests. I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't exit its full state of capabilities without the conductor present. Now, did I pass your little tests? Yes, totally. A post-print is often surprising. I don't think I'll be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel too specific to be guesses. You and both have no nerve to question my ability like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read? You have to admit though, reading at the entire time a murderer has occurred does not sound a bit sufficient, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive. No, I understand. Everyone's questions are attitudes. Vector was the one who see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to subject, despite being the truth. Well, you definitely read the manual, so I suppose we could. Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading? Yes, that's a correct problem. Frankly, I don't believe that could be true. And you have my urge to back it up. Micah? He was on the spot. Okay, what think? Okay, Micah, think. We should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw a reading, but what? Fuck, I don't know. Wait, Shadow's Walk? Excuse me, all. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he set the original high score on the arcade machine. Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't enough that. Crocs are natural gamers. Excuse me, y'all. Espiso said that he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's turn. He only mentions that Vector came back. The Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in a saloon car. Espiso is fully seated, reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back to the library car when he left the saloon car. So there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espiso didn't notice another on Shadow's return trip. I mentioned it was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow. You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't cause you to look up? Well, you see, I got you. I can sense Espio's desperation here. He defending the argument that he was reading during time isn't easy. So if you did see Shadow return to the saloon car to look at all doors, then at that moment, were we really in the library car at all? But how would us believe? Shadow locked all doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mercy, my dear Karika. One that I would love to talk first. You gotta believe me. That could be is vanishing. I was so involved in my book, I didn't know the Shadow passed back through the library car. Honest, when Vector returned, he even had to stop paying on the shoulders to get up to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that. I must have been my friend's death. But I couldn't get Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car? I didn't. Why was this seem right to me? Tails feels like he's on to something and I don't see it. Was Espio simply reading his book, or did he saw him vanish and not notice Shadow's return? Library car. What should I do? Defend Espio or join Tails? It's a hard choice. Sorry, brother. No, I can't tell he's onto something. I'll let him go to his line of questioning and... My favorite play... My favorite and blood input... Be let him play, please. Protect the passengers on board of the train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old man be feeble soul to get sued. I have to make sure her guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails. We have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellows, lay it on me. The map? Alright, so the map. Okay, map. God damn it. Delivery by OIC. See the exits? They're right across from me under a straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen each other. Looks like you'll have a point out where exactly I'm at where you lean. Where could Espio have been when Shadow to not see him? Right here? Let's continue, but I'm sure what it was seen. Right. Make it see it. That's why. Okay, not. Oh god, I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm not reading this correctly, oh god. Eternity, that's where I was reading my book. I can't second this point. When I returned from our saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. That confirms it. Then you see Shadow and Espio couldn't have been seen one another from the spot. Because the bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have been seen Espio, or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you would never mention Shadow turn Espio. There's just no way you have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was wrong. I felt like I was grasping, despite just telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your airplay isn't the most alright, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all of our questions. But we did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Yay! Too many locked doors to worry about it. But I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our quiz are done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the doctor cigar is open. Annie lets pick up the book from when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector Espiso. Give him heck. If you need to read, it's time to say the word. I'll keep my poetry shop for you both. Oh my god. A murderer is on the loose. Wow, the doors keep getting locked. Tick, tick, tock. Goes the clock. Our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're only doing this. Oh my god, let's see what's next. Coming! Alright. Right. People. My lovely, lovely people. I'm sorry for my terrible reading. Not really feeling too great. I'm a little dehydrated. So I'm gonna go hydrate. And I'm sorry for keep messing up. I was losing focus. But yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.